and welcome to my YouTube channel. Been a long day. Anyways, I'm Sheila Von Holton. I am an online fitness and nutrition coach, and I'm the owner of VH Fitness. Today, we're going to talk about the 5 ways not to gain the weight during the holidays. Okay, I know everybody worries like, oh my gosh, the holidays are coming up. How do I keep from gaining weight? How do I stay on track with my fitness journey? Well, if you'd like to know, then stay tuned. Hello, and welcome back. I'm telling you, it's been a long day. But today we're going to talk about the 5 ways not to gain weight during the holiday season. So let's get started. Number 1 is consider a diet break. Now, a diet break is not a binge all. It's not let's forget our, fitness and nutrition goals. Let's not just YOLO. No, diet break is actually planned. It's planned ahead of time. A diet break is actually eating at maintenance calories for the week prior to your holiday meal. So it's not just go out and binge. And notice I said holiday meal, not holiday day. Because if we actually just went and just ate on our holiday day, then yes, we would gain weight. But if you eat at maintenance the week prior to the holiday season and the holiday meal, and you ate at maintenance during the holiday festivity, then no, you're not going to lose weight. But good news, you're not going to gain weight either. And weight gain during the holidays is the one thing we all want to avoid the most. So we eat at maintenance calories for the week leading up to the holiday season or the holiday meal or whatever. Dinner, lunch, festivities. We're going to eat at maintenance during the week leading up to and the day of our holiday meal or celebration. So again, we're not going to lose weight, but we're not going to gain weight either. And that is the goal. So consider taking a diet break. Eating at maintenance gives you the ability for your mind to take a rest from being in a caloric deficit. Keeps your body a little bit more calories to kind of compensate for being in a caloric deficit to reach your fitness goal. So consider having a diet break. Way number 2 to keep from gaining weight during the holidays is maybe if taking a diet break kind of scares you, intimidates you, you don't want to eat at maintenance, you're afraid you're going to go over, you don't know what your maintenance is, then the second thing to consider would be to do calorie cycling. You can actually keep your overall weekly calories the way you're keeping them now, whether you're at maintenance, whether you're in a caloric deficit, kind of depending on what your fitness goal is. So if you're scared to eat in maintenance, or if you have a specific date to where you want to reach your target and the holidays are interfering, then you don't want to be at maintenance. You want to continue on that weight loss journey. Well, the best way to do it without binging and undoing all of your hard work is to calorie cycle. And what that means is to lower your calories the 5 to 6 days prior to your holiday meal. Maybe by 100 calories a day, kind of depending on where you are, what your date is, what you want to do. But I would suggest maybe 50 to 100 calories per day. We always want to keep our protein the same every single day, whether we are refeeding, whether we're calorie cycling, whether we're going on a diet break, we want to keep our protein the same. So you would actually cut your 50 to 100 calories or whatever off of your daily calorie intake from fats and from carbs, and keeping the protein the same. And then you'll take the calories and the grams of fat and carbs, and you'll use that for a refeed day during your holiday meal. So again, you can still stay in a caloric deficit, especially if you have a deadline to get to your weight loss goal. But you can actually do a diet break, or you could do the calorie cycling. It's up to you, but weigh your options and see which one's going to work best for you. Okay, so before we move on, if you are liking this video and you're enjoying it, or you know somebody who would, press that like button, subscribe to my channel, click the notifications bell so you don't miss any of my videos that I have coming every week. Okay, on to the 4th way of not to gain weight during the holiday season would be to plan ahead. Actually plug in some favorite holiday foods that you know that you're going to be eating, you're going to be enjoying, that possibly they said they were going, your host said that they were going to have. Take some foods that you like to eat during the holidays and literally plug them in to a calorie or a food tracker. See what the calories are in that certain food and what the portion sizes are. I'm sure you'd be surprised. So plug those numbers into a food tracker, calorie tracker, whether it be Lose It, MyFitnessPal. I use Carb and Diet Coach. But plan ahead and know basically the foods that you love or the foods that you know that are going to be available for you during your holiday meal. Plug those into a calorie tracker. Do I really want this bad enough to have 600 of my calories per day go to this little bitty serving? So actually plan ahead, plug that stuff in, and meticulously decide what you can do, what you can eat and what you can't eat. Not so much what you can't eat, but what are you willing to sacrifice for your fitness journey? So the third tip not to gain weight during the holidays is make a list of foods that you know you're going to want to eat and that are non-negotiable. And then make a list of foods that are negotiable, things that you can do without. There are holiday foods that you can do without. And then I'm sure there's holiday foods that non-negotiable, gotta have it. So make a list of foods that you can't do without. Make a list of foods that you can do without. What does this do for you? First of all, it mentally programs your mind to actually know when going into that special occasion or going into that social gathering, what you can eat, what you're gonna eat because you can't live without it, and then foods that you can live without. You don't have to worry about, what am I going to eat when I get here? And you don't have to think about when you get to your social gathering on point, what can I eat? What should I eat? Plan ahead. So what's non-negotiable foods and what foods can you do without? Make those lists. And the fifth way not to gain weight during the holiday season is, if possible, ask the host if you can offer to bring a dish. Contribute to the food options. You can actually take something that is lower calorie. You can take something that you eat on a daily basis. You can take something that's on your meal plan. You can take something that's a lower calorie option that you know is not going to throw you off of your fitness journey. So ask if you can bring a food. And take your own food, take a lower calorie dish or something that you know is not going to throw you off of your fitness journey so you can still reach that weight loss goal. Speaking of, I am going to be doing a video called Lower Calorie Holiday Dish Options, and that's going to be in my Vlogmas series starting in December. So be sure and subscribe to the channel, hit that notifications button, like this video, because Vlogmas series is coming up. Okay, I will see you in the next video.